What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. I'm your boy Rod. It's the weekend. You guys made it. I hope you guys are doing well. Have a stack week, man. I got a bunch of stuff I want to show you guys, but thanks for hanging out, man. I hope you guys had a fabulous week, and I felt like wearing a nice shirt today. It's my wife's birthday, so if you're watching, happy birthday, wifey. So I get that out the way. So I want to get that out. What's up, John? How you doing? I had to give out a quick shout out to the wife. It's her birthday, so happy birthday, babe. Get that out the way. John, I was caught the interview late, or the conversation, should I say. Pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. Looking forward to see who's next. What Caroline's next. Lady Fantastic. So, guys, if you haven't seen John's conversation with the comic book community, check it out, man. Check it out. Man, it feels weird sitting here. I haven't done a live stream in a couple weeks or so. He said happy birthday. I told her, I said, watch the streams. I'll give you a happy birthday. I don't know if she's doing it or not. What's going on? TN Games and Comics. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome, man. Welcome. I posted this on TikTok too. See if I can get some of the TikTok people to cross over to the YouTube comic book community with the toys and all that stuff. So yeah, man. So let's have some fun. I got new comics, not that many. I got books that I've read. I got an AOK from a co-worker that I used to work with that still works with my wife, and he gave me a stack of comics. And then I got an unboxing to do. Damn, how can I leave this box? Hold on. All right, I'm back. So I got a box to unopen. So what's going on, Phil? How you doing? Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Oh, quick shout out to our John. I got something for you. Quick shout out to our channel sponsors. So there they are right there. Gamma was here a couple weekends ago. Cool dude, man. Chris, go check him out, man. He posts stuff on IG, his books that he's pressing and cleaning. Come on, Comics on Coffee's on fire, man. Tanya and the gang over there. Check them out. Road Trader over there in Portland. Check them out. All right. So don't forget, get the promo code on all of them, man. You can use ROD 9.8 for the coffee, and then for IG for Gamma, just ROD set me and get yourself some discounts. All right. He said, nice shirt in the chair, John. You notice, I don't know if you can see it, John. I had to grab some blue tape and cross out kids, and I put friends real quick. So, John Comics with friends. All right, guys, let's get that out the way. It's no longer kids, it's friends. All right. So I was like, man, where's the shirt at? Since it's a little too big and it wouldn't look right if I put it on right now, but I figured just I could use a new shirt in the background. I use the shirts, throughout the day if I'm laying around, but I'm not gonna. I can't rock a shirt that's gonna sink me, make me look skinnier than what I am. So enough of that. All right. So what you want to see? You want me to do the unboxing real quick since I got you guys here? I have an idea. I think it came from Mr. Old Wolf, and I left my utility knife on the table. I'm not going to stand up. I'm just going to wing it. And I got some push pins or thumbtacks. I had somebody say, "What is a thumbtack?" Not even. We got to call these things push pins. I want to use this to open this box. And I'll show you. I got a lot of stuff I want to show you guys, so don't go nowhere. All right, so let's see here. Let's see. I'm 99% sure it came from Old Wolf 65. All right, hold on. Let's do it this way. All right, so we got a comic, but wait a minute. I could tell you right now that artwork looks like Karate Kevin. Kev, is that your artwork? What y'all do here, man? Y'all did like a combined AOK type of thing. It's a Daredevil. Never seen this before. Let me check out the artwork. I've never seen this before. I may have to look into this. This is I know that's Kevin's artwork. I'm pretty sure it is because I know I have a Daredevil. I don't know if you can see it. That orange and red one, that's from my Daredevil books. So I know that's Kevin's artwork. But let's see what else is here. Let me put that. I gotta rebag and board that. I guess we'll just wait a minute. Bro, did he just do a 3D freaking Daredevil? What the hell? Yo. Now this is a Daredevil outfit that I want to see. Line him up with Moon Knight. Daredevil Moon Knight. Imagine that. Tony, I know this is Tony because I know he has a 3D printer. My man. Holy shit, bro. This is that is neat. 3D I've never had a 3D piece done. The comic book to go with it. Some artwork. Sweet. That's the way to kick off the weekend, guys. Thanks, man. Thanks, Tony. I know that's gotta be Kev. Do I get my glasses? I think there's a signature on here. I know his signature. It's kind of hard to see, but I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm leaning towards. But man, I've never seen this comic before. Fill me in, guys. Fill me in. I got that out the way. Thanks, Tony, for the 3D. I don't know what you call this. That is going to look nice. It's got the mask pulled up a little bit. That's neat. All right, awesome. All right, so I'll show you real quick some of the books that I've read recently. Let's see here. So my recent reads. I don't know what you've been reading, guys. I've been away for a minute. So I've been catching up on the G.I. Joe. So we catch up on some G.I. Joe issue 9. Absolute Flash issue 5. I'm still on Nightwing. And after watching Fantastic Four, I've sat down and read this one. I'm trying to get the wife to sit down and read that one. That way she can have a little more backstory. Dark Patterns. Make way for the bad guys. And The Unchosen. I thought this was good, but I have to read it again. And Wolverine, Laura Kinney. And guys, this Beneath the Trees. Don't let this cover fool you. I've read it twice already. Man, that's good. That is a good read. She's trying to find out who killed her brother after all these years. Pieces are falling into place. It's a good read. All right, so those are the recent reads I've been reading. So I'm still behind as always, guys. Let me jump back into the chat. Air Spider, we live today. I won't be long. Air Spider. I got a game to watch. I would have, you know me, I would have sent you a link or whatever. It won't be a long show. Probably going to hang out with the wifey in a few or later on tonight. So I'm trying to do my thing. Yeah, Tony crushed it. Yeah, Air Spider. Tony made me a 3D Daredevil. Pretty neat, right? Sent me some comics with it. The series is gold. Are we talking about Beneath the Trees? Or we're talking about which one? Beneath the Trees is for sure, man. Let's see. I haven't got the spinoff yet, and I feel as I will probably miss, but I'm going to get it. Sweet, man. Awesome, man. Awesome. Is Beneath the Trees done? No, it just started. This one dropped. It wasn't this week. It was, I want to say 2 weeks ago, and it was the only one my LCS had. And like I said, you don't let the cover fool you. We got some killing going on, and it's definitely not for kids. There's some gore in here, but man, it is so good. Who's writing this again? Never heard of this guy. Horrath. Come on, I'm going to see the comments later on. I'm probably going to get my balls kicked, but this is good. I think it's going on second print already. But that is such a good read, man. You know it's good when you have a book in your hand and you're just pacing back and forth. That's how I know a book is. I'm really drawn into it. That's what he's making. All right. I was taking about, but oh man, it's good. Give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. I feel you. I'm terrible with names, man. Who's the one that get tongue tied all the time? I'm always James Tinian or Tinian. I just give up. You know, I butcher it every time, guys. But thanks for hanging out with me right now, man. It's Saturday. I hope you guys had a great week, man. Please hit that like, subscribe if you're watching this on a rewind, guys. If you want to share this, appreciate it. Hey, thanks guys for watching all my short videos recently, and yeah, appreciate that. Seems like post something on Superman and everyone is digging the punk rock song. I mean, I do. I got people commenting, or they left comments, and they said I'm becoming a punk rock guy. I don't know if it's called a song, but hey, thanks to Superman. All right, left my wedding ring. It's on the table. The first one beneath was amazing. Oh, there's another. I did not know. I may have to go back and get that one. All right. Thanks for putting me down with that. All right, so these are the new books I picked up this week, guys. So let's get to the new books I picked up this week. So we got new comics. We picked up, myself, issue 1, Tyrant, Image. Scoop that one up. I really didn't have a chance to see what books were dropping last week or this past week. So I just walked in, I saw issue 1, Image, and I'm an indies guy too. So, I picked it up, give it a shout. Issue 1, Assorted Crisis Events. It's not a book for everyone. I've seen people on TikTok that started to read it, read a couple issues, and this drop it's definitely not a kid's book. Johanna. I'm surprised my wife hasn't asked me about the cover and why she's dressed all like this and showing off her boobies, and I'm surprised she hasn't asked me, but I'm looking forward to reading issue 2. I got to go back and read 1 again just to refresh the memory, guys. Just to refresh the memory. Air Spider, Eric Nally's drummer is a friend of mine. What? That's awesome, bro. It does not come as a surprise, my friend. That's the band from Superman. Nice. You know it. You got connections with everyone, bro. Nice, I like the name. Sweet. And what else we got? And I picked up the Vision and Scarlet Witch, guys, issue 3. Issue 1 was fantastic, guys. Issue 2, I was like, oh, okay, because I really thought, Vision died after issue 1. Issue 2 picked up more story to it, and looking forward to see what's going to happen in issue 3 now. And issue 1 of Nightwing, I believe this is the I think a one shot, but it was in my pool list because I'm still on Nightwing. Let me just double check. I think it can't be an annual. Yeah, it looks like just a one shot, and it's in my pool list, guys. So gotta get it. I've heard stories where I don't know if you guys come across this, where people order stuff, of course, on from their LCS, and they got their pool list going, and their books are just piled up for a month, and then they don't get them. They don't go pick up their pool list. So if it's on my pool list, I'm going to get it. I don't know. Have you guys come across that before? Just curious. I should scan these in now that I got them out here. All right. And so I already shown you this week new books. Show you the books I've been reading. All right. I think let me see. Well, I can scan my books later. I'll scan them in with the CLZ later on. Let me just put the new books away. What you guys got going on this weekend? Any plans? Any plans? Look. So we got the Fantastic Four. I seen the movie. I did not get no popcorn, but my sister and my brother-in-law hooked me up with the popcorn box. Cause I spent some time with them last week, and they hooked me up with the box. And I wanted to get one, but I'm not going to pay. I'm not going to pay for it, man. So I got my souvenir popcorn box there. All right. Let's see. Just reading some comics. All right. I know you're reading your Venom stuff, right? And these are a bunch of comics that a co-worker that I used to work with still works with my wife, and he was a Wonder Woman fan. Guess he's the comic phase passed him, so he didn't want them anymore, so he gave them to me. So I haven't had a chance to see if there are any keys or anything, but I did rebag and board them because I had some Golden Age bags and boards. So I'm explaining that right now before you ask me why I got Modern Comics and Golden Age bags and boards. So this is all new Wonder Woman issue 611, right? And then we have issue 603. I mean, free comics. I'm not going to say no, guys. I'm not going to say no. We got 604. Have you guys read this run? Any of my DC folks out there? I like this cover. This is issue 610. That's a nice little puzzle cover. I think that is pretty neat. Haven't seen a cover like this. All right. We got issue 612. Okay. And what else we got? We have issue, this is just Wonder Woman issue 5. We got that one. She is a beautiful character, I have to say. I only use Silver Age bags and boards. It's all good. Yeah, I'd rather have Silver Age right about now. A lot of these modern bags and boards, I think we discussed this before, they're so snugged in. I know, well, I had a friend who passed away. He used to put all his in Silver Age, just like you, Air Spider. He said is if they fall down, the first thing they're going to hit is that corner, for the most part, right? Not the book first. And the ones that are so snugged up, your corner is going to get bent. But stories that people tell me and little info. So this is issue 612 on new Wonder Woman. We got, now we jump into some JLA. We got here issue 111. We got issue 123. And then we have, looks like a free comic book day. And now it looks like we're crossing over to Batman now. This is Batman issue 688. And then it looks like I got a trade. Can't go wrong with that. And they're all in good condition. I just had to read back and board them. We got a new all-in Wonder Woman. So that's a recent book. We got some Flashpoint Wonder Woman issue 3. We got here issue 2. And issue 1. So actually, that's a good starting line to catch up on or try to get some knowledge on some Wonder Woman, which I really don't have too much. Here's another all new Wonder Woman issue 611. And the last one, this looks like a facsimile, guys. Let's see. Looks like, I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know what's up with this gold label here. You guys watching, let me know. And is that, yep, that is it. So that is the free comic books. I can't complain, right? Free books all day. And I have free bags and boards. Actually, they were free bags and boards, the Golden Age ones. So we got that out the way. All right, let's see. Yep, the thicker comics will start to roll inside. You know it. You know it. All right, so let's see here. We're almost done. Actually, I want to show you something. I think it was pretty cool. My nephew flew over to Japan. Well, my nephew went there twice. It's my other nephew, so he went for the first time. I said, man, you got to bring me something back from Japan. I want to go there. When's that going to happen? I don't know. And he didn't have the chance to go to the comic book shop or to find one, but he scooped up these little manga, little magazines. I thought they were neat. I just wanted something from over there. I thought there was something cool to share with you guys. I'm sure you can find stuff like this, like Books A Million. But then I said, I don't care. Just bring me back something. So then he brought me back, I guess, a newspaper. I thought that was neat, though. I mean, I'm a fan of Japanese pro wrestling and, anything like, Japanese stuff. I have a little passion for this stuff. And it looks like a little advertisement magazine. So it's nothing, comic book related, but still, it's just, I thought it was pretty neat, something for Japan. So welcome to Koto City. So just wanted to show, and he brought me some coins. I just got them laying around here somewhere. I'm not going to mess around trying to find that stuff for you guys. All right. And I picked up, what was today? This is yesterday. I picked up this glitter Funko Iron Man. I saw that it was going. I searched on eBay real quick. It went for like $10, $15 for this one. And I figured, why not get it? Show you guys. And I'm not a real big Funko person. You guys know that. But if something catches my eyes, I'll scoop it up. Sorry about that. Should have put it on mute. Give me 1 second. Let me see here. All right. I mean, it bobbles a little bit, but he's I think it's pretty neat. Like I said, it was going for like $8, $9, $10 on eBay, so I figured, well, I'll just scoop it up, add them to my Iron Man toys. So we got that out the way. and I was able to pick up some Hot Wheels. So I would show you guys the Hot Wheels since I haven't done a live stream for the garage in a minute. But went to Publix Thursday night, and I came across this one here. This I know the stream won't show you how nice this car is, but man, I'm gonna once I open it, I'll be posting some pictures. This is a nice Corvette. Is it Corvette? I'm sorry, it's a Jaguar. I thought it was a Corvette. We got a Jaguar, and I have this one. I said I was gonna open up. It's a Porsche. I'll open it up later on. And now this one I picked up because it is a nice Subaru. Got the seasons right here, summertime, spring. So I picked up that Subaru. Got this one at that Family Dollar. And now these are the good ones, man. I had to get myself a Z-Mac. So I picked up two of these. Misplaced the other one. Where I sent it to someone. I don't know. I gotta check my living room table. Got a nice Chevy, another Z-Mac. It was funny because the guy just had the case. He was opening it up, and my wife kind of like, said a few nice words, and he was cool enough to let me dive in there, and that's how I got these. So here's another one I picked up too. That's just in case anyone needs one. If not, then I'll open one. You guys know. And I was able to scoop up another treasure. Can't see it, but the flame is there. You collectors know. So we got that one, and then a funny story about this one, which I picked up Thursday night. Now, if you guys heard my story, my wife found some Hot Wheels. This was, when did I find these? I was on a Goose channel, I believe it was. Anywho, so she found some Hot Wheels in a water cooler, right? Cooler you put the ice in, right? So she comes, I see her walking towards me, and she has this cooler. She's shaking it. Come to find out, these were in there. And then when I sent the picture in my group chat to Agu and Vinny, ICT Vinny, they were like, I scored on these. So especially on the Porsche and the Ferrari. So I scored on these, or should I say my wife, she hooked it up. She went hunting and found some Hot Wheels that were hidden in a cooler. So if you see a cooler out there by the toy section, look inside. You never know what you can find. Now back to this one. That's how that started. So as we were in TJ Maxx, I'm looking around trying to find things that where people could hide stuff in, right? So I'm looking at the ground. So I see there's a little gap on the floor, so I could probably look under. So I bend down and I look right under the floor, and I came across this one. Nothing fancy, but it's still a premium Hot Wheel. I think it's pretty nice, and it's like $3. So when you go hunting for Hot Wheels, look on the floor under any of those shelves that they have. So you never know. So thanks to the wife, and happy birthday once again to the missus. So yeah, got that, and then I found another treasure. I should have shown this. You can see the little flame. So I got that one. So I've been scoring recently, but this last few days I went to the Dollar Tree, nothing. Walmart, nothing. I mean, and there's pallets everywhere full of stuff. It's just no one's putting up the shipments. So it sucks, man. Let's see here. But you said you buy some. I know you get the Funkos. But this is a nice one though. I haven't. And this was the only one, Air Spider, the only shiny one that they had. So that's why I picked it up. If you like it, let me know. Hit me up. If you like it, I'm not gonna throw away the box. I open up all my stuff. I still have all my boxes in the shed. But if you want this one, I mean, I still got to mail out some stuff. I finally mailed out a Goose AOK. I still got to mail out Jiggs Gemini. I got to buy ink for my printer. Unless I box it up and the wife drops it off at the post office in the morning while she goes to work. I have a desk full of the open ones. All right, well, let me know if you want it. If you don't have it, I mean, I don't have an attachment to it. So if you like it, let me know. Wifey said, "This is my man, Rob with the bod." Here we go. These cards. What's up, Mrs.? How you doing? Make sure that man's behaving and he's treating you good, all right? And make sure no more sneakers, all right? No more sneakers. I use a size 9 if you want to send them down my way, all right? Just saying. Just saying. All right. And I picked up another display case, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but that's when I went to the Dollar Tree. And I think I posted a short on YouTube. I think I put a short in my story. So I got 2. Now, if you can't see it, but I have a window right here that leads to the living room. So I measure how many I could fit against to cover these 2 windows. I could fit about 4 of these displays. So I may do that. If I got 2, I can get 2 more. I could cover this whole window, and this entire wall will just be filled with Hot Wheels. Should I show you what I'm talking about real quick? All right, so those are the windows right there. So I can cover all that with those boxes. I think it'd be a nice view, and that way I could change this table around. That way I gotta get those damn sunlights. I hate that sun. So yeah, that's the plan. All right. What else I can show you guys? I already showed you what Old Wolf sent me. That is awesome. This is gonna go nice with my Infinity Gauntlet that my wife bought me. She bought me an Infinity Gauntlet. It's half the size of this. You probably guys seen. I've had it here many times, and I'm just going to get a little wooden mount. I'm going to set it right next to the Infinity Gauntlet. This is dope, man. I'm gonna look at it better in the living room. Anything with Daredevil, man. I'm all in. I'm just looking at this. That's Kevin's artwork, man. I've never seen this comic before. Forum Juvenile. It's got me thinking. I wonder if it's in Spanish. I don't know. Again, I'm sorry, guys, that I'm just looking at this. I'm gonna have to go get my Golden Age comic book bags and boards and bag this one up shortly. She brought home sneakers. She might be the worst than me. And I saw the picture you posted on IG. That is some nice sneakers, man. Some nice sneakers. I mean, I've been rocking a pair of Air Max. I'll send you a picture later on, Air Spider. I've had these things but I'm in Florida, so make sure my toes are done and put some sandals on and try to dress nice like this on the weekends. The OG look. All right. So I think that's it, guys. Man, I'm still looking at this Daredevil. I'm trying to figure out where can I put it once I could put it maybe here. That'd be pretty neat. I could sit it right here. That's pretty badass, man. All right. Don't forget, guys, feel free to become a channel member. We just hit 2,300 on the channel, guys. I mean, it's weird how YouTube works because I needed like 12 more to 2,300. And then I wake up, I'm like 2332 or something like that, 33. And then, of course, you know how YouTube works. The numbers drop and go back up. And I was like, man, 2,300. I'm halfway there to 24. So cool, man. That was good news for Friday. So thank you, community, for subbing up. If anyone's watching this on TikTok, thanks for subbing me up too. It's weird, man. I did a live on TikTok. It's a different platform for sure, but it's fun. It really is fun. So you guys just throwing that out there. If you want to do a different platform, it's fun. You can find some characters on there too. All right. So I think that's all I got for you guys. I don't have anything else, man. I've been saving. I will tell you this. Did I know this? If I save all these cards for my Hot Wheels, you could get a free Hot Wheel. You just gotta follow these instructions here, and thanks to a Goo Rhythm to putting me down with that. So I got about 20 cards. Maybe I'll send them out, get a free Hot Wheel. And the other day, on a Goose channel, I had to open up Optimus Prime. So if you missed that, go check out his channel. But before we go, I want to look at next week's comic books real quick. What's up, Chad? How you doing, Chad? Man, I was about to end the show, but you're here. Old Wolf made me a 3D Daredevil. I know you like your collectibles, guys. If you're not checking out my man right there, Fish Cat, my man Chad, man, he loves his collectibles. That's all I gotta say. So just check him out over IG and on his channel. And whenever you get tired, Chad, of your virtual gaming thing, you can send that over to me. Okay. Today would have been a perfect day. I could be playing around in the house. I'm all alone until I spend some time with the wifey. So he said, "What's up? What's up?" He said, "That's all." Yeah, it is, man. It really is. And then there was a comic book they sent with it. I think that's Kevin's Karate Kevin over on IG. I think that's his artwork. I don't know if he sent this book. He knows I'm a Daredevil fan, so I'm thinking that's what they did. I think he sent this to Tony, and then Tony sent this to me. But Tony forgot to put a card in the box. So there's a rumor saying that Fish Cat Collectibles is getting into Hot Wheels now. I don't know. Little Blue Bird told me that he'd be buying his collectibles, nice statues, but he's always on the hunt for a Hot Wheel or two. I don't know. I just a little rumor. I don't know, Chad. Is that true, Chad? Chad, let me know, man. It's okay to cross over. It's okay, Chad. All right. Chad's a good thing he came in late because I already shown off all the Hot Wheels. All right. But got a stack of free comic books that were given to me. I picked up another free display case from the Dollar Tree for more Hot Wheels. So, what you say, Chad? What you got? I think YouTube buried my channel 1 sub in 30 days and no Hot Wheels. Hey, Chad, it happened to me. I was like, for like the entire month, I was like 12 away from like 2,300. And overnight, it just pops up. I had like 20, 22, 23, 32, something weird like that. So, hey, I don't know. I look at it and then I go a couple of days later and I look at it again, but it just goes up and down. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me right now with all the stuff that I was able to pick up this week, and it was a little from last week too. So I appreciate it. So that is it. Now the fun part is cleaning all this up for the next show. You guys know what I'm talking about. Sorry there was no show last week with JoJo for the Geek Post. I forgot that I had a dinner to go to with my family, so that's why I was not able to collaborate with JoJo for our 3rd episode of the Geek Post. So stay tuned for that. I'll keep you posted. And I gotta get ready for the baseball game. And what else? What else? And guys, if any of you, I need your help. I'm trying to get all the border covers any of you guys out there have any covers you want to trade, hit me up. I know there's quite a few. I've heard people say that's a rabbit hole I should have dived myself into. But I saw the Nova one, and I think the Nova one is pretty dope, man. So, and you guys know I got the Uncanny X-Men border one there. That's the first appearance of the Marauders. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. All right, but I was gonna show you the new books for next week, but we're already 40 minutes in. I'm gonna close the show, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. Hit that like and subscribe, share it to other people, and I'll catch you next time.